Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30. We're out in the woods here close to home, and it's the first turkey scouting trip of the year. I actually already heard one. I just got to my first parking spot. I heard one way out in the distance, so we're just easing on up there a little bit closer to him, try to get a better positioning on where he's at. But today, I'm hopefully going to be able to find some good turkey sign, point out some stuff to you for maybe new hunters that don't really know much about trying to find turkeys or whatnot. But right now what we're doing is just trying to hear them on the roost. So I'm actually a few minutes late, but we're all right. They're still up in trees, so we'll see if we can find some today. Less than 2 weeks left till season opens. There's a big swamp head about probably every bit of a quarter mile away at least, and that's right where that joker's at. Well, I was driving down checking out this plot here on this road, seeing if there was any turkeys out here. I found some dust bowls right here, just caught my eye as I was coming out, so I'm gonna show y'all what those look like. See this little mound? It's got just flat here. It comes up on a mound. We got dust bowls. That one right there. Right there. Just all up in here. Got turkey tracks in them. One over here on this side. What these dust bowls are is where the turkeys come up, and exactly what the name sounds like, they dust themselves and it makes a little bowl, so that's why I call it a dust bowl. But when they get in there and they ruffle their feathers up, get the dirt all in there and everything, but the turkeys they're using it because they're freshly used, so oftentimes turkeys will hit the same dust bowls over and over and over again. Sometimes they'll hit one and just, it'll be a one-timer, but majority of the time they keep coming to the same spot. But I know there's turkeys in here, already found tracks and everything, and of course find these dust bowls just kind of confirms it. Whether they're hens or gobblers, that's to be determined, but we're on the right track of finding turkeys. I'm at a different spot, and I was listening out in these pines, see if I could hear any turkeys. I was doing some crow calls, try to get a shot gobble. I started walking down the road, checking out some turkey tracks that were in the road, and came across some strut marks. So if you haven't seen any before, about to show you. This one shows the best right here, that you can see right here where his other side drug across. So it goes just like that, and there's a turkey track right there. So just perfect strut mark. Here's some more little hand tracks over here. It's what you call speed scouting. Just riding down the road, looking out the window, looking for turkey tracks. Turkey tracks, strut marks, turkey poop, anything like that. And the camera does not do that justice on size, but that is a solid tom track, undoubtedly. Just walking down the road. Walking down this road here, one thing I love seeing is all these little mud patches. The reason I like seeing that is because you can see the tracks a lot easier. For instance, this patch right here of mud is covered in daggum turkey tracks. I just walked down this little trail just following those turkey tracks, and it led right to a nice swamp, which I figured it did because there's a big old swamp head back here. It led right to it, but I'm definitely going to be coming back here before season starts. Probably come back this weekend. I'm going to set some cameras up facing right across this road, catch these turkeys walking up and down it. See if maybe they're roosting back here, so they're just coming back and forth, because tracks are going both ways. So they could be roosting back here, which is a very high possibility, and then they're just going back and forth. Or they could just be a regular travel area for them, because I mean there's swamp heads all around here, so they really could be roosted anywheres and just traveling through. But definitely coming through here, hens and gobblers. So where the hens are, the gobblers going to be right now. Hopefully come season, if they're using this spot pretty regularly, the gobblers will still be coming through following hens. Or not necessarily following hens, but we hope is that he's looking for a hen. He ain't got no hens with him. Now we're going to keep going on and trying to find some more sign. An old doe. One tactic I always do is when I'm driving down the main roads, if I come up to one of these no drive roads, or even the roads you can't drive on, but one of these cuts that go in the woods, most of them around here will have nice little mud patches right as soon as you're entering. And so I'll walk over here and take a peek in the mud and see what's been coming in and out for turkeys. We also got us a nice little bear track over here. It's probably about roughly 100-pound bear, which doesn't matter because we're in Florida, and Florida is dumb when they come to bear hunts. So we don't have those yet. Maybe one day. We got plenty of bears, that's for sure. What this helps confirm for me is last year I hunted this whole area that I'm at right now. There was multiple turkeys around here, and there was one that was hanging in this block of woods where this track's coming out of. And I don't believe anybody killed him, because up until about last week, or second to last week of the season, I still heard him in here. So more than likely, he didn't get shot by a hunter. That was just 5 deer that ran across. Only got 2 of them on camera though. Coming right out of this fresh burned area. Leads right up to a swamp. I'm a happy fella, and the reason being, well, just one, because I'm in the woods, but also I just came up to this big block of woods here, and as you can see, it is all freshly burned. And wow, I'm one happy fella, not just because I'm in the woods scouting for turkeys, but this block of woods that I just came up to, it borders a really, really big swamp, and it has been very freshly burned. Is one thing I didn't know, because I was here just a few weeks back and it wasn't burned, but it's been burned, and it's already got a bunch of green growth coming out of it, real nice. Already found some turkey tracks and gobbler tracks coming through here, not just a couple hens, so I'm excited about that. I actually killed a turkey with Daniel a few years ago. I can't remember what the title of the video is, but it's from like 4 years ago, I think. I killed a turkey not far from here, maybe 200 yards from this spot. But I've heard turkeys in here a lot, and now seeing this fresh burn, they are going to be in here undoubtedly. Obviously they are, because I've already found tracks. But man, like I said, it's been a little bit since I've been in this area, so I'm trying to see what may be changed up, because I know they've done a lot of burning out here, and I'm glad to see this. I'm excited. Turkey season cannot get here soon enough, and I'm going to keep saying that as I keep coming out here scouting and hearing turkeys. I told y'all I was happier earlier just seeing that fresh burn. And this is exactly why right here. I'm right here on the edge of this big burn, and that joker's right out there in the road. 4 hens. He's got a nice beard on him. I'd say every bit of about 8 inches. Thank you, Lord. There ain't no prettier sight than that, I can tell you. Dadgum. I love it. It's amazing. I just absolutely love turkey. Turkey, anything. Scouting, hunting. It's just amazing. I was going to try to listen for more gobbles, but it's so daggum windy right now. Trying to listen for gobbles is about useless. So that's why I'm just easing around these roads, bends and everything, and just looking for tracks in the roads, tracks on little cut-off trails. This is right here. This is a big bingo. I found so much gobbler sign just this morning, and right there, getting to actually sit here and watch that joker. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do now, because I wanted to keep going this direction because there's 2 different spots I want to check out, but I don't want to spook that gobbler up. So as soon as he breaks around the bend, because this road just keeps curving, once he breaks around the bend where he can't see me, I'm going to crank the truck back up and just back out. And there's another side road I can make. It makes a big loop, and that's just what I'm going to do. Spend a little extra time riding around to not spook him. Granted, he's a very well good chance he's going to get spooked before turkey season actually gets here, but at least it won't be from me. So I'm so thankful. Thank you, Lord. I'm so thankful to see that. I mean, I don't know how much of a better turkey scouting morning you could ask for. So hearing that gobbler earlier this morning on the roost, finding gobbler tracks all over the place, getting good markings on my phone app, scratching, dusting areas, strut marks, and I saw a gobbler just about 10 minutes ago around the other bend that I was just at. He wasn't blowed up, but I just popped around the corner and he took off running. But I got a good clear view of him, and now seeing this one, I mean, this is amazing. And this one here is only about 150 yards from where I shot one about 4 years ago. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome.